Today we have a real case of puppy love. Meet Gaston, who is being raised for a very special job, to be a service dog for Guiding Eyes for the Blind. Gail Papish is here to tell us about this amazing organization, and Phil and Susie Melendez, Gaston's temporary parent, are here to share their story. Gail, Phil, and Susie are all volunteer puppy raisers. Welcome to the show, and welcome to Gaston. So Gail, tell us how the process works from puppy to service dog.
Well, Guiding Eyes for the Blind has over 50 families presently raising dogs for this special purpose, but we're always looking for more puppy raisers. And it starts with a simple phone call to Teresa, our intake person. There's an online application, and then after that you'll be invited to watch puppy class. You'll attend a pre-placement and orientation class, and then you're put on a list to get a pup.
Oh boy, so how old are the puppies when they are placed?
When they arrive, they're between 2 and 3 months old. We raise Labrador Retrievers and German Shepherds. You can specify whether you like a male or a female dog. But when the pups arrive, that's when the fun begins. There's nothing like puppy breath to get you going.
And that love. So, Phil, you're retired. What made you decide that this was something you wanted to take on?
My wife really, she saw the ad on the back of the sports page, and a week later I called the organization.
Okay.
We love dogs, and certainly enjoyed the companionship of puppies growing up in our own homes, and then when we raised our children. But this is different, Lori. The training is unique because these dogs are going to serve the very special individuals in the future when they're guide dogs. Phil does the training in our home, does a great job. Yes, Augusto knows that as well. Yeah. But as much effort and time as is involved, we feel that it's a wonderful opportunity to give back. And also, we consider it a labor of love.
Oh, of course. Doggies give love. So, Phil, what's the difference between training a puppy for the service dog and training a puppy just to be a member of the household?
Well, since learning to train a puppy as a puppy raiser, I would raise all my puppies this way. And the weekly classes are very informative. In the training, house manners are very important, like not being on furniture and not eating from the table. And
so you're giving them the basics so that they can get that really specialized training later on, right?
yes.
Okay. And Susie, as you said, you're both dog lovers.
Yes.
So how do you give up a puppy? I would have such trouble after a period of time.
Well, Lori, it's heartbreaking. You know, we cry a lot. These are very special dogs, and the opportunity to raise them is heartwarming, or excuse me, heartbreaking, but also heartwarming. We receive a lot of support from the organization Guiding Eyes for the Blind, and also from our fellow puppy raisers.
So what happens at the end of the line?
Well, we choose to return our puppies to New York when they're ready to be tested, and if they pass, they move into their formal guide dog training, harness training. What makes it all so worthwhile is at the end when we see our puppy graduate in harness with his or her handler. Then the heartbreaking experience becomes a heartwarming experience. And it's a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. But what we do is when we return our beloved puppies, we turn right around and get another one.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's what we do. That helps a great deal. Oh. Yeah.
Well, doggone it. Yeah. I wish we had more time to talk, but this is a great program.
Yeah.
If you'd like to be a part of it or support their efforts, use the information that's coming up next. My thanks to Gail, Phil, Susie, and of course Gaston for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
All right. Thank you. Okay.
To find out more, call Guiding Eyes for the Blind at 440-382-9848 or log on to www.guidingeyes.org.